Hey, Mark Tassler with this edition of Outside the Oval Racing Action. Boy, it's underway now. Huset Speedway thundered into action Sunday night, and we had a great field of cars, actually 6 classes out there in competition. And the highlight was the Midwest Sprint Touring Series 360 Sprint cars, and they brought in a great number of cars. And what a race it was. Very windy day. We had a north wind blowing quite strong. The track slicked over, but made for some great racing. The cars were running high, they were running low, and everywhere in between. And the guy that put on a display of that was Dusty Zomer with the number 82 Buffalo Wild Wings car in that 25-lap main event. A slide job from Zomer on lap 2. He got out front and never looked back. And the race went all 25 laps uninterrupted. Ian Madsen, excellent. Talk about a raceable track. This guy in the number 18 car, the Australian driver, came from the 11th starting position, and he raced all the way up to second place. Ryan Bickett crossed the line third. Logan Forler out of Idaho came in fourth, and Gregg Bakker rounded out the top 5. Zomer taking over the lead on that second lap of the 25-lap uninterrupted race, winning in victory lane. He said, quote, "All my job is to drive the car to the front, and that's what I did," unquote. A great win for Dusty Zomer. He was in some heavy lap traffic and maneuvering his way through there very brilliantly. The IMCA Race Saver Sprints, the 305, new class, not for the region, but for Huset Speedway. They made their debut. Casey Abbas in the number 17 V car came from 4th to take the victory. He had won also the night before at I-90 Speedway at Hartford. We'll be looking for more of those cars. It's a new class for Huset Speedway, and I think that class, I feel that class is going to grow quite strong through the year. Some of the tracks around the area have had 25 plus cars in that class. The Micros, an exciting night for a young driver, Jacob Hughes, in the number 8 Micro Sprint car from Hartford, South Dakota. His first ever win, and he got it in the Micros in the 12-lap feature on Sunday night. Darren Cordles picked up where he left off last year, winning. The driver out of Rock Rapids, defending track champion, held off 7-time champion Gary Brown Jr. to take the victory. Cordles came from 8th, and he took over the lead in just 4 laps and went on for the victory in the street stocks. B-Mods, Ryan Walker from Laverne, Minnesota in the 06W led all 12 laps. In victory lane, he dedicated it to his new daughter, baby girl born just recently, so very excited dad in victory lane. And in the hobby stocks, talk about excitement. Here's a guy that, broke the bank for the hobby stock racers. Chad Kunert, former track champion out of Valley Springs, South Dakota, won the championship 5 years ago, took the number 44 car to victory lane. He had $1,000 bonus money up from some fans, sponsors, if he could win that race, and he picked up the win and took the $1,000. That's how it went down Sunday night at Huset Speedway. Next up, the Mother's Day, the opener for the Outlaw Sprints. We'll have more on all that and other area tracks on the next Outside the Oval. For now, I'm Mark Tassler.